Hey there, welcome to another review, where today's subject is on a character who had only a few seconds of screen time before dying to the fusion cannon that he himself survived in the cartoon. Brawn. For context, it's the episode Fire on the Mountain where Megatron shot him with his fusion cannon. I guess in universe you can chalk it up to Megs being more powerful in gun form, but still. If you want to see the episode, it's on YouTube. I'm not gonna play any clips because I'm not sure I can. Anyways, getting back on track, this is Studio Series 86's take on the small macho guy, because the precious seconds he had before his gruesome death technically means that they can merchandise him into this subline. And they knocked it right out of the park. It captures the G1 design perfectly while not looking slightly dorky, because that G1 art of him just looks wrong for some reason. It looks off, it looks weird. The proportions are just everywhere. Although that was the case for the G1 stuff. Of course, we got greeble details behind the head, on the arms, and the thigh area to prevent him from being bland and boring. A criticism of mine for the G1 designs, well, the G1 cartoon designs. And this head sculpt, it is on point, with his bowl cut head having well painted blue eyes. And same goes for the lower arms and hands. That does leave me to my complaints. The chest area, for example, has a heavy amount of yellow paint applied, and my copy, sadly, has some paint chipping. Got one big part right over here, and some smaller ones like right here next to the joint, and bits right over here. If you could focus. Yeah, right. I am unsure if it's maybe how I handled him, or maybe it was just this copy only. I don't really know. But be careful nonetheless, because, well, it's a shame if the paint chipped, as you'd expect. Why they couldn't make this out of yellow plastic? I'm pretty sure they had their reasons, probably due to lack of space and whatnot. I think it could have possibly been more expensive. I'm not sure. I don't know the behind the scenes for these type of things. Well, more minor stuff are the backpack not really having any place to tab in, leaving it hanging securely, mind you. It doesn't wobble at all, but a spot to tab it in would be nice. And the side view exposing his hollow nature. But he can pose well, sort of. The head can easily turn if not for this back pan right here, meaning that you have to sort of push it just to make him, look around. And we got ball jointed shoulders, interestingly, something you don't really see that much, and it allows for full rotations out. Got elbow swivel and a bend, a lot of bend really. The legs go out this much due to nothing being in the way, and back this much due to the backpack. So if it had just covered this area, that would have been nice. Still, it's serviceable, I guess. It also obviously has a waist swivel and a thigh swivel, ankle pivot with some toe and heel bend, I guess. That's due to transformation, and the knee bend is mediocre. It's overall very good, but still quite limiting, and you may have some stability issues due to the feet not exactly giving me a lot of confidence. But it can give us good gun poses at least. And speaking of the gun, you get this blaster right here as your only accessory, not counting the wheel that is detachable right here. It does look good. You can just plug it right in, and then you can just have him just do shoot. And he probably should have done that in the 86 movie instead of just running in. And you can just plug it back here. It's a choice, I guess. And now it is time for my favorite part of this figure, the transformation. That was fun. The way the designers created that conversion was just spectacular. Everything had somewhere to go, the hidden car parts show themselves in very clever ways. It's awesome. Best part is definitely the leg transformation with its neat folding trick. The vehicle we get is also great. It's the G1 design with some greebles sprinkled in. The choice for painted windows instead of clear plastic is a very nice plus. Besides just all the hinges right here, here, here. The fact that this entire chunk would just be clear plastic, including this bit right over here, the entire top of the vehicle, yeah, it's nice that he didn't do that. The other painted parts, being the grille and part of the fender, is done in a beautiful silver, and an orange bit right over here to, well, give a bit of cohesion with the robot mode itself, which is, well, visible head syndrome. The back of the SUV has no paint done, but with the chest most likely taking most of the paint budget, it's understandable, and at the very least, it's a full car all round. The gun can plug in right over here. It looks alright, you can just spin it around, pretend it's a roof mounted rifle or something like that. Wish you could just, plug it in right here because there is a lot of space that's unused, but other than that, it's alright. So SS86 Brawn here is a wonderful take on the tough minibot who's the only Cybertronian in existence to conceive a baby with a human woman. Look it up. G.I. Joe. The highest praise I can give it is that it feels like a mini masterpiece. It shelf warmed where I picked him up, so I'm sure he's still kicking around. You won't regret picking him up, I am sure of that. So thanks for watching, check out my other reviews and see you another time.